So, hey, I did that little update animation. It was like 30 seconds and took almost 2 weeks to do, so that's super cool. But it's gonna be a while before I get to any of those ideas. So what I want to do now is share some of the ideas that I have, and we can get excited about them together because I'm already very excited. The first thing is that I want to get the first chapter of Coining Crows done because I set that goal for myself so that I don't just stop doing it because I've done that a lot with other projects. So I'm going to get the first chapter done. I don't know if I'm going to do the other chapters at the current moment, but I do have them scripted, so it's possible at some point. But for right now, it's get the first chapter done, and then I'm going to work on video ideas because I'm very excited for those. The comic itself is a story of a bunch of these little assassin guys, but it's actually a prequel to this bigger story that I have going on, which is something else that I want to do. So there's a main story, there's a core story, there's one big middle one, and the comic is the prequel, but then there's also a sequel, and there's also a mini-series, and the mini-series is something else that I want to do on the channel. It's called Keeper Class, or Keeper Classroom, name pending on that one. It's basically these OCs talking about the different rules and the different magic systems and all kinds of stuff that exist in this world. It's just like a chibi mini-series. It's gonna be cute and fun and lighthearted and whatnot. Short stuff, but I think it'll be just cute, good animation practice, and a good way to introduce you to the OCs and whatnot in this world, so it's not just like, here's surprise, this is a man you don't know. I do want to just have little mini-series where I talk about all these stories that I have in general, but it probably won't be as elaborate as a comic and whatnot. It'll just be like, hey, I'm gonna show you some stuff, and I'll tell you about it. But I don't know about that one. That was kind of pending, because I want to find something more concrete on that one. But on the topic of OCs, I do have this idea for a podcast-y thing called OC R&R, or Original Character Review and Redraw. So everyone's going, not everyone, okay, people, probably starting with my friends, are going to submit to me their OCs. Me and probably my partner or some friends, whatnot, will review the OCs, talk about the designs and the stories and stuff that we like, and then I will redraw them for the person that submitted them, not changing anything or whatnot, just here's some fan art because you submitted it for us to talk about and critique. The first episode idea is that we're going to critique ROCs, so it's all in fair spirit, we're going to roast ROCs first. I think that'll be a great way to just interact with people. I'm very excited for that one. Another idea that I'm also really excited for is I want to take a bunch of indie games and kind of screen record them, I guess, but animate the game as I'm playing it, and whoever is with me, I might have a partner on this one because it's easier to bounce off of people. So animate a game as we're playing and be silly and goofy and have a great time. I'm very excited for that one because I'll do a bunch of little indie games that don't have as much connection, and I can be like, hey, check out this cool indie artist, I think they're really cool, and you should also think they're cool, because I love indie games. Indie games are the coolest thing, and the fact that anybody can make a game right now is super cool, and I want to get those out there. But it probably won't just be indie games, for the fact that I'll also take recommendations, because one of my friends was like, you should play, what was it, Outlast, because I think that's a great game. And for bigger games like that, I'll probably only play a little bit of them. But I might also do a little bit of Final Fantasy, because I have been addicted to that one right now. So that's a good time. But very excited about that one, because if I want to, I could stream playing the games while I record them to be animated. I think that's a good time. Again, I really want to aim for interactability here because I like hanging out with people. It's a great vibe, It's like the concept of just hanging out on the couch, playing video games, drawing some cool stuff. And I want that because I like hanging out with people and I want to make friends through my art and stuff, In the same vein of doing art and stuff, I also want to do character design challenges, but not just for random stuff. I want to do them based on media and whatnot. I want to do some Animal Crossing ones because I love my animal village. Yeah, that made sense. Because I love the villagers in my Animal Crossing town. They're good and they're baby, and I want to draw them as funky little monster guys. I also want to do some Pokemon challenges because I absolutely love making Fakemon, and I've actually have 160, I think. But I'm not going anywhere with that. But it's really cool, and I really like making them because, shapes. Shapes are very good when you're doing Pokemon. Oh, I also want to do some cryptid character challenges, because I think those are cool too, and everybody loves a good Mothman, come on. I'm still gonna do some, random, not story time videos, but just talking about whatever, because, sometimes you just want to talk into the void and be bad at speaking, as I am right now. So that'd be cool. Another big thing I wanted to do, on the vein of connecting to people, which I'm off track, don't worry about it. On the vein of connecting to people, I want to do top comments, where at the end of each video that's longer than 30 seconds, obviously, Here's the top comments from the last videos that I did that I really enjoyed looking at. So, like, you guys can feel more seen when you comment something, because I read all of them and I love them. And I think that's a great idea. Oh, and I do plan on getting more echo proofing in my room, because, oh boy, it's, sure is echoing considering my room is hardly bigger than my bed. No joke, I can hardly fit my desk in here, and my chair can't scoot back at all. I'm really excited for a lot of these OCs, I'm really excited for a lot of these ideas, though. The OC R&R one will probably be the fastest to make and most common, but I think it'll be a lot of fun because, you know, people can interact with that one more, so that'll be a great time. But I hope you guys are excited for it as well, and if not, then I'll cry. So you better enjoy what's coming up. Okay, bye!